Hello, y'all. This is Cynthia. It's been a couple of weeks, I think, since I've made a video. I first wanted to say thank you so much to everyone for all your kind words and texts and messages about my Aunt Mary passed away Friday. Thank you so very much. I've been away, so I haven't really watched too much, but when I do get on here, one of the first things that I see is that Candy had posted up something about me again. So I just wanted to make a few comments real quick to Candy. And I briefly kind of went through and watched some of her walks and some of her lives. Candy, when people are working for their money, they have a right to live in a house. They have a right to drive cars. They have a right to do what they want to do. They're working for their money. You're not. And you had made a comment, and you were walking down the street. It was the other night. You had said, well, they lie and they say I get so much money and I stay this many nights in hotels and I eat this kind of food, because it's true. Anybody that questions that, today's the 20th of March 2025, go back from January 1 of this year to today and add up all the days and nights that she has spent in hotels versus the nights that she hasn't. 9 to 1 she's been in hotels. Okay, and the Uber and the DoorDash. For God's sake, she even got Uber DoorDash while she was sitting at what she quotes her bench. I've never even heard of that, seen anything like that in my life. Supposed to be homeless, never. Even when she is on her bench, she's still getting provided donations to eat. And yes, 99% of the time, it is 3 meals a day. And Candy, you know it. I don't know, Candy, if you forget the things that comes out of your mouth, the things that you say and the things that you do, because you put it all out there. And when you say that people are making fake videos about you or they're lying, anybody can bring up your lives and your videos and then watch one that someone else is making about you, and they're going to be identical. I've seen 2 videos where it was a short, and they had purposely messed with it to make it look like you were saying something else, and that was so obvious, and that was the intention. They knew people were going to know that was being done. So everything that everyone shows is what you are yourself doing and what you're saying. So yes, you do still get a ton of money. You still stay in hotels 99% of the time. You do eat very, very good. Just now you said that you paid $5 for a piece of cheesecake. Do you understand that if you are homeless, you eat better than we do? And that is the truth. You are so used to people shelling money out to you, that entitled arrogance, that you feel the world is supposed to take care of you, that the night that you did not get donations, you lost your mind. And you were walking down the street and you were being absolutely so disrespectful to everybody. Like you truly believe this world owes you, that you should do nothing but lay on your back and do what you're doing now, and that's griping and complaining and begging. Get up, go to the library, go through everybody's videos, read every comment, and come out and get people to feel sorry for you and just start the whole process over again. You do absolutely nothing to help yourself. You could be looking for a job. You could be looking for resources. You know there's shelters that you can go to. When you said that food banks don't give food to the homeless, that's an absolute lie. Yes, they do. You could carry around cut up vegetables. You could carry around fruit. You do not have to eat 3 meals a day. Fasting is very good for you. Very good for you. The food that you consume and the sugars, you're going to get diabetes, and I'm going to be the one that's going to say it. No one else is. Girlfriend, if you don't stop, you probably already got yourself cancer. Do you understand that stuff that you're breathing in and putting on your skin? All those bottles of alcohol, do you not believe that that's not going to have an adverse effect on you? I mean, you have to see this to believe it. I've never seen anything like it in my life. That is going to kill you. You probably have some kind of a disease, truly, already from that. I would go get some serious blood work done if I was you. But the way that you were treating people, walking down the street, cussing them, and then you made the comment that when people treat people so hateful and you get them so upset, one day they're going to knock you out, and you can't blame the person that done it. Exactly. The way that you run up on people, the way that you talk to them, the way that you feel like you just have ownership, you can just demand that they stop chewing gum or stop pacing or stop doing this. No one has to mind you. You're no one's mother. You truly believe that you just can tell anybody what to do. No, so take your own words of advice, because that is what is going to happen. You're going to mouth off to the one person one too many times, and that's going to be it. You got to start taking care of yourself. Go and apply for jobs. Quit telling people you're bullied off of every job. You quit every job. Okay? There's shelters you can go to. You may not like them, but there's shelters you can go to. You do not have to stay in a hotel every single night. You do not have to have meals at restaurants every single day and night. You do not have to take Ubers everywhere you go. You do not have to have food DoorDash to you every single day and night. You act like some entitled, I don't even know. When you start earning your own money and working and taking care of yourself, then you're privileged to those things. But quit acting like the world is entitled to take care of you, because we're not. And when people don't come on there, it's because they're sick and tired. What do you offer? You offer nothing. People's getting tired of coming on and listening and watching the same thing. And just another thing, and I'll say it again, if you don't realize that you're being played, that some of your quote-unquote supporters are not multiple people, I don't know what to tell you. And the fake Darnell, if you truly believe that is one guy, I mean, come on, do you not have any kind of common sense to you at all? More than likely, that's AI. Or a bot, or multiple people. It's not one man. If so many people can see what's going on, why can't you? And another thing, I think the reason why that they are extending the court thing is because they're bringing charges up on you on other things. And they're needing that time to do that. I don't understand that you can't see that. Because of the other charge, the original charge, there's no reason for them to extend that. It's because they're bringing other charges. Now, I don't know if that's back taxes, which you do owe. I don't know if it's the complaints of how you harass people on the streets. I don't know if it's that lawsuit that multiple people are coming together that they filed against you of you harassing people and filming them there in front of the lake. I'm just trying to give you hints here. I would seriously start trying to find a job. Start staying at shelters sometimes. Go to food banks. Quit begging. 24/7 on here. The world does not owe you anything. People are tired of taking care of you. And it's the entitled taking care of that you feel like you have to stay at this hotel. You have to be Ubered everywhere. You got to have DoorDashed food that you can only eat at restaurants. So what if you've tried to stay away from fast food? If other people are supplying you food, then you don't have the right to complain about it. Then you do go cheap. You don't go to expensive restaurants. Now, you can sit there and tell the world that we're lying all you want, okay? Fact is fact, and that comes from your own mouth, out of your own videos. Something's got to change.